Hey y'all, it's Gypsy. Welcome to Wisteria Witches. Today I wanted to ask a question. I've noticed that there's varying ways of celebrating the various Sabbats and Esbits for those who observe them. And I'm just kind of curious to see what some of our viewers kind of think about it. So leave comments below or do a video response if you want to go into some detail. That would be great. I'm just curious as how many people out there stick to a regular date for their celebrations, and who uses the cosmic calculation of the date. And the reason I'm asking is because I kind of go back and forth. It really just kind of depends on what works for me. But I'll be honest, I really prefer to use the cosmic date myself. And when I say that, I mean when the planets and the when Earth and the Moon and the whatever, everything is lined up and it's actually the longest day of the year, or it is actually the shortest day of the year, or whatever it is that's actually going on at that particular Sabbat or Esbit. I personally just like to do it when it's actually that time. Sometimes that works out, sometimes it doesn't. I know that with like Halloween, of course we celebrate Halloween, but if the cosmic date is different, we kind of do our stuff on the cosmic date because it doesn't interfere with the the popular secular good old American holidays. And so I just was and like I said, I prefer it because I just feel like when we're out there and we're sitting quiet, we like to go outside for that kind of stuff, and we're sitting and we're thinking about things. And so I just feel, in my mind, because I know there's a difference, I just feel more aligned knowing that I'm doing it during that part of the, in that window, in that cosmic window of when things are lined up, which is why we're celebrating in the first place. If I do it on another day, it doesn't ruin it. It doesn't make it less valid for me. It just, I just prefer to do it on the calculated date, not necessarily on a set day. Case in point being the most recent one, Lammas, when we did our, the first harvest, first fruit. I actually had the pleasure of, and I know I've mentioned this already in videos, but I was working in a brewery on the 6th and the 7th, which is the calculated date of Lammas. And I use this. This is how I don't look it up individually. I use this book a lot to kind of read up on things, because I haven't observed these holidays very long, and so I'm still kind of learning what all what all is represented in these holidays and what different people do and different traditions, and so it's kind of fun to go through here and read. But for Lammas, Lughnasadh, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. It's actually calculated on the dates of August 6th and 7th, and so, but most people celebrate on August 1st, and I think I did put something up on August 1st saying, Blessed Lughnasadh or whatever, but I actually, for me personally, I had the pleasure of brewing beer on the 6th and 7th, which to me just seemed, really kind of cool, because it's my favorite way to enjoy grains. I don't know about everybody else out there, but getting to brew an IPA for Lughnasadh is pretty awesome. So, or Lammas, whatever. That's another question. What do y'all call it? Which, I don't know. I'm actually kind of, I haven't looked this up, and it didn't dawn on me till just now. I believe Lammas is not, I think Lughnasadh is the more traditional pagan term, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Correct me, someone. Bring it up. But anyway, I thought that was fun, and so for me, that was kind of an interesting thing, and it was kind of cool the way it fell, because it just so happened that that's when I was doing that. So it was fun, and for me it was a really, really fun way to connect. I don't know that I'll have the pleasure of doing that again next year, but we'll definitely do something grainy again next year. But I guess that's all I have to say. I didn't really have a very well planned video. I just had a moment, and so I thought I should seize it and go ahead and make a video, and this is something that I have been, kind of thinking about. I've noticed that people do it differently, and so I'm just asking you guys, what do you do? Do y'all use the same dates every year, or do you switch it up and, Do you only do cosmic dates? Do you only do set dates? Do you switch it up back and forth like me? Because I can't ever make up my mind about anything, and I don't like sticking to rules. You know, I mean, what do you do? So that's all I had. I guess I'll see you guys later. Blessed be.